to our operations. And so tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 laws that, if understood and applied, will shift your life to unprecedented heights and realms that will marvel you, and you will not be able to explain it, yet you can't deny it. You know, many people assume that impact is a function of age. You are joking. You will be shocked that by the time you are 90, you will start seeing the things you should have done that you didn't do. You will be so amazed. You will discover that this world was framed and is hanging on laws, and only those who tap into the frequency of laws will maximize it. Somebody wrote my date of birth I put online, and I went somewhere, they were reading it. I say, is that my age? Because when they saw my life, they assumed that I should be this old. I said, no, that's not my date of birth. If you want to know my age, I will tell you, but that one, maybe it's for my uncle. It's not a function of age, sir. If you tap into those laws, they will change your story. And when they change your story, you begin to change the stories of others. Are you ready tonight? I give you some laws very quickly that makes for impact and for acceleration. The first is the law of light, or the law of understanding. The law of understanding. Listen to me, please. Nobody has the right to affect this realm except as he has tapped into a knowledge and an understanding. Everything you see happening on earth is a crystallization of mysteries, is a crystallization of a kind of understanding. Manifestations actually come to give texture to spiritual understanding. Without an understanding in a particular sphere of operation, you have no authority. In fact, your authority is predicated on your understanding. Any area you lack understanding, you are a slave. And the moment you gain light, you become a commander. This one is not given, it's taken. There are many things you expect to receive, but when you have understanding, you take. You don't expect to receive. It naturally confers power over you. Because the way the system is designed is that light rules over darkness. And so anyone who is in possession of light and understanding becomes a ruler in the realms of darkness. And darkness is the force that subjugates humanity. In John chapter 1 from verse 1, he spoke about Christ, and he told us the reason why he had so much authority on earth that no power could stop him. He said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He said the same was with him in the beginning. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. And he said in him was life. And he said that life was actually the source of light. So he produced light from within himself. It is by reason of that light that he had authority to create. And you won't understand this until you trace it back to Proverbs. And so Proverbs, you will find wisdom that is also a reflection of a light speaking. And he said, I was with him before the deep was created. He said, it was by me that all things were created. So what gave him the power to be creator is the quality of light he carries. And that's why when God wants a man to step into the realms of invention, what he does is that he gives him light. He gives him understanding. He said, I have put my spirit upon Bezalel and Oholiab to create witty invention. So when a man gains light, he becomes an inventor. When a man gains light, he becomes a co-creator with God. And the moment you start inventing and creating, you cannot be ignored in your generation. Because everything that comes out of you becomes the solution to human affliction. Because light is the mother of inventions. And anyone who is an inventor is a ruler in his generation. You may sit here and think it will take 30 years for me to move from one level to another. Catch light and see the speed that will come to your life. You will be shocked that the people who claim they are busy are not busy. They are only working with those who matter. The moment you catch light, the busiest man will look for you. He will wait for you. He will sit with you, and he will do anything you want him to do, because light confers dominion. In Job 29 verse 4, he said, as I was in the days of my youth, not when I was old, when the secrets of God was upon my tabernacle. He said, by light I walk through darkness. By light I walk through darkness. So he gained dominion to rule over darkness.